Of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. Here comes the first pitch.
Frazier.
Castillo has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Number 10,
First pitch on its way. Popped up. India is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Trevor Cahill gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The pitch. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an E.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that one is gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Jesse Winker.
The right fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Still only one out in the inning. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicolas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
At the plate now, Jonathan India.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D?
Now this ball's hit deep to left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the new inning set to get underway, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Batting 6. The first baseman, number 19.
Throw down to second.
Colin Moran.
And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Cole Tucker. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the first baseman.
Here's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill.
Your attention, please.
So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings.
JT Brubaker.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
From the stretch, drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. The tag, and he is out. The tag, and it's a double play.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse.
So
Winker.
now to the plate, Jesse Winker. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The left fielder, number 2,
Nick Castellanos now.
Castellanos.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Michael Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, JT Brubaker.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brubaker.
Hey! 0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1.
1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now
ready for another chance. Kevin Newman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Reds, the
First pitch
baseman,
of the at-bat.
Jonathan.
Lifted down the line in left.
India.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. India, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Luis Castillo.
Castillo.
He swings and lines it to left.
But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot as this lead got even wider. Jose Soriano is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jose Soriano. The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the. So here's Adam Frazier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He popped out in his first trip. Line towards center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next to the
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Wilmer Defoe.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot. And he
dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A bouncer up the middle. Moustakas is there, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Jesse.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's taken for strike one. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Newman fields it cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Nope, fastball just misses. That's ball one.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
High in the air out to center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Reds are down in order, and it remains an 11-2 ball. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Anthony Alford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alford.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam.
Boy, there's a bullet
Frazier.
base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball,
Polanco.
solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Wilmer Defoe, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
No hits to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Moran leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The batter.
Standing in now, Michael Perez. And he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that, apparently, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 8 runs already in this inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Foul ball. You're out.
The center fielder, number 6, Anthony.
Into the box, Anthony Alford. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Chad Cole is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 39, Chad.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Stevenson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've taken a 2-run lead. Tucker Barnhart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Popped him up. Defoe in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Striding in, Brian Reynolds. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Eugenio Suarez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Tyler Anderson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 31.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Moran has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jesse Winker will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 0-1 the count. Now this is out in front, maybe tough to get to. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicolas Castellanos. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Again down to second, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. Haven't heard that too often. They lead 12. Wilmer Defoe will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The first baseman, number 19.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Cam Bedrosian comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Bedrosian.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box now, Michael Perez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Tyler Anderson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Reds.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Jonathan India comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher,
Tyler Stevenson will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. In the air down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Blandino will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The center fielder,
Brian
10.
Reynolds will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wilmer Defoe.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And back to first safely he goes as a run will score on the play as well.
Colin Moran.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the... And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tucker ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And this throw gets away from him. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. In there, a base hit.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 33.
In now, Jesse Winker.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now, in addition to that three-bagger, which is the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And
Your
Carson
attention,
Fulmer
please.
enters from the pen to start the
pitching
ninth
for
inning as
Perez.
he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where it
60,
is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Fulmer.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Now
out.
batting, number 7.
Striding in once again, Michael Perez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2.
Your
Eric
attention,
Gonzalez
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pitching
for the
the
pitcher
Pirates.
here.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, one thing's for certain,
Now batting.
that makes the manager
The
look
second
like a
baseman.
genius right there.
Kevin
He calls on him to pinch hit,
Newman.
hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Ladies
Mitch
and
Keller
gentlemen,
is the
your
man called
attention,
on to
please.
close this one and
Now
earn a
pitching
save
for
in the
the
ninth.
Pirates.
First pitch of
Number
the at-bat
23,
on its way.
Mitch
Nicolas
Keller.
Castellanos is
0-1
in to
the count.
start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the
now
guy.
batting.
So he got
The
him
second
swinging.
baseman.
Nicolas Castellanos goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth.
0-1.
Mike Moustakas is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's
Your
come out of the
attention,
pen to
please.
start this inning.
Pinch
That's
hitting for the
back-to-back
Reds.
Ks, and he's
Number
making it
15.
look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now a big
0-1 the
fastball,
count.
and he's well behind it with the swing. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-13, the final tally in this one. The Pirates posted 15 runs in this one. Tyler Anderson is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.